Hello, so I'm going to tell you why you should not be planting your plants in clear plastic pots and what damages it can do to your plants. There was two reasons why I started using plastic clear bottles for my plant pots, and that was because the first reason was so I can see the roots growing, then I know if the plant's getting stronger and I can then put it into a new pot. And the second reason why was because I thought it act like a little greenhouse, because basically it'll get nice and hot and make the plant grow even stronger. And in the end it's done the complete opposite. And as you can see, we cannot see no roots at all, but look how green and ganky it looks in there. That is a load of algae that is built up inside the plant pot, which is actually not very good for the plant. And also the plant itself has actually been in this pot for a couple of weeks now and has not grown at all. It's literally got to this stage and has stopped. If you look there, you can actually see a sign of a root. And you cannot see any other roots at all in this pot. So the reason why you don't want no algae in your plant pot is basically it absorbs oxygen. And that's the whole point of what the roots are trying to do. So all the algae does is basically takes the oxygen away from the roots, causing your plant not to grow effectively. And also to think about it as well, roots are supposed to go deep into the ground, and I didn't think of this at first. Like I said, I've been using plant pots like this for ages, like clear pots. Roots want to go deep in the ground, away from the sunlight, and basically if the sunlight hits the roots, it damages them. So when I've been using clear pots to basically house my plants in, I didn't realise that I'm actually causing them more damage than good due to the sunlight damaging the roots. So for the sake of the plant, I'm going to now open it up. We're going to have a look at the algae build up inside, and I'm going to replant it and basically give it a better life. Okay, so let's open this bad boy up without damaging the plant. There we go. Oh my goodness, look at that. So look at this. So this is all full of algae inside, all this nasty green stuff. You can see it on the plant pot. So yeah, this is the reason why not to use clear plant pots, because it builds up nasty algae. Christ, I feel sorry for this poor plant. It's been neglected for so long. Alright, so it's been a week now since I've replanted the plant, and I'm going to show you what it looks like now. So I did replant it with this multi-purpose compost. I did plant it in a nice bigger pot. It has been raining, it's a little bit wet. So what I done with the plant was, when I repotted it, I had to basically strip all the algae and expose all the roots. So the roots were slightly exposed, but I think because I put it in a nice new area where the nutrients are really rich, it has taken to it quite nicely. And I can tell that because the leaves have gone from like a pinkish colour to a nice green. And also, if you can see in the middle, it is now starting to regrow again, which is really, really good. That shows that the plant pot has actually worked. I will show you a picture of what it used to look like before, when I first planted it, compared to a week later. And like I said, you can now see new shoots coming through and it being greener. So yeah, due to all the big algae build up, that's the reason why I would not recommend using plastic pots for your planting pots.